Who's the best player in the world?
Lionel Messi.
Who's the best player of all time?
Lionel Messi.
I think Messi is the best player in the world. I think he deserves it as long as he plays. So the Ballon d'Or is not something I'm definitely thinking of.
Tell everybody, as long as you are not Lionel Messi, you have to defend.
Yeah.
Lionel is the only one. Wait until we have the ball, give it to you, and now do what you want. Everybody else has to defend.
For me, I grew up with Maradona. Diego Maradona was my favourite player always, but I think for me, Lionel Messi is the best. Not just of this era, but of every era, the best player. I love watching him play. I love his personality, his humility, and he's a great player.
First of all, I had the chance to play against great players, and I think the best one were, of course, Maradona when he played for Napoli, Ronaldo when he played for Inter, Ronaldo, the Brazilian guy. And I didn't play against Messi because he was injured. Thanks God he was injured. No, I was lucky.
Well, that's what happened most of the game that I'm chasing him. Look, this is possibly one of the most embarrassing nights of my life, and the one at Wembley. This is in Rome, where we got beat in the Champions League final. But the thing about him is that he doesn't even come near you. So me and Vidic stood on the halfway line once at Wembley and looked at each other and just went. And we were losing, and we were standing there thinking, I've not even touched anyone. I've not even got anywhere. If you're a defender in a game, you want to get near people, or at least get the ball. We didn't have the ball, and I didn't get to put my hands on no one to rough up or anything like that. And the problem is when you did get close to him, he was that small and quick, he was going underneath. So I was trying, normally you go out and hit someone in the chest, and he was just going underneath it, and I was thinking, this guy, he's a magician. He's the best player I played against. He was just devastating, and I feel we all kind of felt if we played against that Barcelona team without Messi, we probably would have won.
One word though, Messi or Ronaldo? One word. One word.
Messi.
Ronaldo is a more scorer. I think Ronaldo is like the Ronaldo Nazar from Brazil. The same style of joke is different. I prefer, in my team, if I have to decide, I'd decide Messi.
Everyone has his opinion, but nobody can doubt that he is there with the greatest all the time. For me, I said many times, it's the best.
For me, I think I said it a lot of times, but I think Messi is the best player in the world.
Es demasiado bueno y por tanto no, contra eso hay que intentar eso, limitarle de otra manera. Evidentemente hay que estar cerca, evidentemente hay que intentar que no reciba el menos posible el balón, intentar ayudas, intentar cerrar pasillos interiores, pero incluso en esto pues tiene la capacidad para salir, porque el talento no se defiende, el talento de esa magnitud no se defiende.
Te digo, cuando hay mucho tiempo va, Barcelona venía a Los Ángeles, Ronaldinho fue un amigo mío, estaba ahí hablando con Ronaldinho y Ronaldinho me dice, Kobe, mira, te voy a presentar el juego que va a ser el mejor juego de todos los tiempos. Tú eres el mejor jugador. Él me dice, no, esto aquí va a ser el mejor. Fui Lionel Messi, tenía solamente 17 años. Chiquito.
He can score with his left foot, his wrong foot. He can score with his right foot. He can score from distance. He's probably the best poacher now in world football. He can score with penalties. And if you stick it in the box and hang it up there, he'll go and score with a header. And he might even score with a free kick. Takes me to think that he is the greatest football player of all time.
He's not this debate all by himself.
No,
What's your view?
No one's not a huge fan of Ronaldo or Messi. Ronaldo is not the greatest player of all time.
Who is then?
I'm going to say his mate here. And the reason I'd say that, you're talking about is the difference of type of goals. You can score different goals. It doesn't matter how a ball goes in the net. It doesn't matter if one was a head or someone does a free. It doesn't matter. Messi's got a better goal record than Ronaldo. Messi is also a playmaker. Messi can run a game. Ronaldo can't do that. Again, not a criticism. But there's no way in the world he's the greatest player of all time. You talk about who would you want coming off the bench. Messi scored double the amount of goals coming from the bench than Ronaldo's ever scored. So that's just a ridiculous thing that you've just said then in terms of who would I want coming from the bench because he can score different types of goals. It doesn't matter. Even if Messi just scores them all with his left foot, it's who's got more chance of scoring from the bench. And the stats prove that Messi coming from the bench scores more goals than Ronaldo. So, I mean, two absolutely, as I said, wonderful players. But what Ronaldo does is, and all the attributes you've just mentioned in terms of heading, striking, free kicks and all that, I totally agree. In terms of a complete player and doing things maybe Messi couldn't, in terms of the weak foot or in the air. But Messi, as a player, can take you to a place where you can't actually believe what you're seeing. What Ronaldo does, he does things that other players can do. So you see someone score a great header, you've seen that before, running, free kicks, all those things. Messi can do things that we've never seen before and can also, like I said, actually the assists and running a game from that position. And yes, it's close and there's always that big debate, but in terms of the goal scoring, that is not right.
Congratulations, honestly, I mean it. I think it was really well deserved. In a tough game and probably the best final after 80 minutes I ever saw in my life, and I saw it for you. It was absolutely special, and they deserved it. And when you saw the team celebrating and especially the country celebrating, then we probably hit the right country in difficult times. I'm really happy for them. Waited for a long time, a couple of times in the final, lost it. We were unlucky in moments, and now they did it. And the greatest footballer of my lifetime, watching properly, Lionel Messi, the way he played football in this age, which should give us all a hint how long footballers can perform on a top level, and we shouldn't close the books too early. And it was a joy to watch him, but that's it.
The best player in the world for you now?
I will go with Leo. I will go with Leo, although I respect Ronaldo a lot. I respect the amount of work he put into the game, the amount of dedication he has. But Leo is just a freak.
What's the difference between the two? Because everyone always debates about them. But
I would say
you've played with Messi, so what's the difference?
I will say, although Leo works a lot, but it's nice actually for the kids. You see one guy that it's kind of a gift. Like it's what he does is unheard of. I mean, I don't know if you will see that ever again. And you have a guy that does it with work. Everything that he ever did. You played with him. Luisa told me that he used to be in the gym for hours.
He's the hardest working footballer I've worked with.
That's my point. So you have that example. I'm not saying that Leo is not working. I'm saying that you see it more as a natural thing for him. It's more natural. Here, Ronaldo had to work really hard to reach the top. Within Leo, you have a guy like Leo, like it seems natural. I would say that's the difference, because after that, their mentality and the way they play is the same for me. They just want to be the man at any time, in training, whatever. I mean, Leo Messi, I don't know if you have seen Ronaldo doing what I'm about to tell you about Messi. And I played with a lot of good players. You know, the usual, okay, you know, I do a foul on you. And then, usually the bosses sometimes don't call the fouls in training. And you'll usually turn and you go like, what, that's not the foul, you know? You turn and like, no, it's not the foul. And you're like, oh, come, it's not the foul. No, it's not the foul, play on. I mean, I've never seen that before. You will go like, what, it's not a foul? We're playing like a 7v7, like, it's not that short. Like kind of halfway line to the goal line. Yeah. He will run. From that discussion, he will run. Go to the goalkeeper, say, give me the ball.
Like in school?
Give me the ball. Meanwhile, this is Barcelona's training. So if he has to go all the way, he has to pass Yaya Touré, eventually, or Busquets, or Puyol, or Rafa Marquez, whoever is playing.
For the team. This is what I'm
1-0. And I don't know a lot of people that can do that.
No.
In my career, I didn't see like that. Like, give me the ball.
That is like school football. That's what you would have done at school. That's what I've done at school.
That's my point. But we're
playing in world-class players.
And like making us look like we were not there. And that's where, for me, Messi has a little thing above everybody else.
All right, the big question is, how do you stop Messi? That's what everyone wants to know. Everyone's wanted to know it for years and still haven't really managed it.
I was in a team that tried it a couple of times and didn't come off. So other than GBH, I don't know at the moment. But he's he's one of, if not the best player in the world ever. He'll be in the conversation. We're talking about the best players to ever play football. So he's someone I think there's no individual that can deal with him. It's a team effort. You've got to have 2 and 3 players around to stop him getting the ball. Put people around him, stop the ball coming into him, and then when he gets the ball, then you've got to have people that are on him.
They mentioned greatest players in the world. You just have to tell me what it was like saving a penalty against Messi.
When we play him, you notice like what a player he is. There's not many situations where you come off the pitch and you go, we talk like the children, like, I know it's not. We're not in awe of him, but you just got to be honest. Because you just see the guy wandering around, totally oblivious to the game sometimes, and then all of a sudden, bang, just, and he's creating something or he's scoring. You know, last year he put one past me. He came across the box and he like dubbed it with the outside of his foot, kind of here, but he knew exactly what was going on. And to save his penalty is a good feeling, a very good feeling.
Messi or Maradona, Gary?
Well, I never ever thought I'd say that there was a player better than Maradona, because it was my time, and I was just totally in awe of him. But I honestly think, for a number of reasons, that Messi has surpassed him. He can do anything that Maradona did, and does it more frequently.
The best is Messi, and after that, Messi is number 9, number 10, number 11, number 7, number 6, number 5, number 4. So, but Sergio is the rest. Is absolutely one of them.
It's almost as though he stands above the field and watches it down, like we are from up here, yet he's playing at the same time. It's remarkable.
I just feel that in his own eyes and his own vision, the game just slows down for him.
Yeah.
He plays in slow-mo because it comes to him so easy and so naturally, and everyone's fast, erratic when he comes into the box, but Messi just goes, right, the ball's come here, the goalkeeper's going to go that way, so I'll go that way. Puts it in and makes Courtois look silly, really, with a great finish.
Sir Alex, if the owners of Man United gave you a blank cheque over the summer and allowed you to bring in any one, just one of Barcelona's team from tonight, who would you sign?
That's one of the most stupid questions I've ever heard in my life. Over Mascherano. You test my patience.
Haaland could go and score 1,000 goals. Mbappe can do what he can do, but I don't think we'll see a player like Messi who can do the things that he can do. So when he does things tonight at 35 and lights up the Champions League, we've all just got to sit back and enjoy it, because I've said it multiple times, like I can't work out how he does certain things. He's like an incredible footballer.
Well, he looks at the game differently than the rest of us. You know, he sees things that we don't see or wouldn't even consider, one, if it's possible, and even attempting it.
Yesterday that didn't happen. Liverpool was very, very positive. To have 3 big chances at the Camp Nou in a semi-final is also a lot. And normally out of 3 you score 1 and then the story can be a different one. But that god of football made it completely different. And of course they have a good team, of course they have phenomenal players, but that player is absolutely incredible.